The pre-launch waitlist sequence. Building buzz before your cart even opens. The best launches are won before the Buy Now button exists. Here's the waitlist email sequence that turns curious followers into a line out the door. Most creators treat launch day like the starting gun. It isn't. By the time your product page goes live, the outcome is mostly already decided. By how many people were standing at the door, how warm they were, and whether they'd already decided to buy before you asked. The 5 email sell sequence everyone talks about: announce, educate, social proof, urgency, last call, only works this hard because a waitlist did the slow, invisible work weeks earlier. This is the phase nobody screenshots for a case study, but it's the one that turns a quiet cart opening into an actual event. Why the waitlist phase deserves its own strategy. Here's the math creator's skip. If you launch cold to your full audience, you're selling to people who found out about your product 10 minutes ago. If you launch to a waitlist, you're selling to people who've been thinking about it for 2 or 3 weeks, who got a preview of what's inside, and who chose, actively, by typing their email, to be first in line. That single act of opting in is a psychological commitment. Behavioral marketers call it the foot in the door effect. Once someone takes a small step toward you, they're measurably more likely to take the next, bigger one. A waitlist isn't a nice-to-have add-on to your launch. It's the mechanism that makes the sell sequence convert at all. This is also the phase where you find out if the product is even wanted before you've built the whole thing. If 40 people join a waitlist for your 12-week content calendar templates off a single Reels caption, you have real signal. If 3 people join after a week of promotion, that's signal too. Cheaper to learn now than after a weekend spent designing a sales page nobody visits. Step 1. Build a lead magnet worth opting in for. The waitlist opt-in needs its own incentive. Be the first to know is not a reason, it's a shrug. The move that actually works. Give away a small, genuinely useful piece of the thing you're about to sell. If you're launching a course on batch cooking for busy parents, the lead magnet is a free 5-recipe mini guide. If you're launching a Notion template for freelancers, the lead magnet is one simplified template from the bundle. The person gets real value today and a natural, unpushy reason to want the full version next month. This is exactly the kind of free download store.fan is built to deliver instantly. Someone taps your link, grabs the free file, and lands on your email list automatically, with the full item delivered by secure download link and email the second they claim it. No manual sending, no DMing PDFs one at a time at 11 p.m. If you want to see this kind of layered storefront, free download sitting right next to paid products, in action, a live example store shows how creators structure the free-to-paid ladder on one page. The 20-minute build. Don't overthink the lead magnet's production value. A 3-page PDF, a single Loom-recorded tutorial, or one sample chapter is enough. The job of a lead magnet is to prove you can deliver value fast, not to be the finished product. Step 2. Give the waitlist a real home. A waitlist scattered across Instagram close friends, a Google form, and a comment thread is not a waitlist. It's chaos you'll have to manually stitch together the week you actually need it. Every waitlist needs one clean link you can drop anywhere. Your bio, your stories, your newsletter footer, a pinned comment. That's the whole logic behind keeping one link, store.fan, as your single destination. So, join the waitlist always points to the same predictable place. Whether someone finds you on TikTok this week or a podcast show note 6 weeks from now, set this up before you post a single teaser. It takes less time than writing the caption that promotes it. If you haven't already, start free and add the lead magnet as a product block on your storefront. It becomes the waitlist opt-in and the delivery mechanism in one move, with no separate form-building tool to wire together. Step 3. The 4-email teaser drip. Once someone's on the list, they need to hear from you. But not a pitch, not yet. The teaser sequence's only job is to keep the product warm in their head and make the eventual cart open feel inevitable rather than random. 4 emails, spread across however long your pre-launch window runs, 2 to 4 weeks is typical, do this well. Notice what's missing, a hard sell. None of these 4 emails ask for money. That restraint is what makes the 5th email the actual cart open announcement that kicks off your 5-email sell sequence. Lands so differently. People aren't cold when it arrives. They've been told a story in installments, and they're waiting for the ending. By the time I open the cart, half my waitlist has already decided to buy. The emails before launch aren't marketing. They're just true. That's what makes people trust the pitch when it finally comes. Make the wait feel like a perk, not a delay. The single highest leverage move in this whole phase is giving waitlist members something the general public won't get. Not a gimmick. A real, bounded incentive tied to being early. The 3 that consistently work. A locked-in lower price for the first 24 hours after launch, a bonus item, template, call, extra module, that disappears once the cart's been open a few days, or literal early access. The waitlist gets the buy link 24 hours before anyone else sees it. Set this up as a discount code or bundle before launch day so it's ready to trigger the moment doors open, rather than something you're improvising in a panic. Build a small, real lead magnet tied to the paid products topic. Add it as a free product block on your storefront so opt-ins are instant and automatic. Write and schedule the 4-email teaser drip before you post the first announcement. Decide the early bird perk, price, bonus, or access window, and set up the discount code in advance. Pin the waitlist link in your bio and stories highlight for the full pre-launch window. Segment waitlist subscribers in your customer list so the sell sequence targets them first. Turning the list into launch day energy. A waitlist that just sits quietly for 3 weeks isn't doing its job. You want people checking their inbox. Small touches compound. Mention the waitlist headcount. 127 people are already on the list. Once it's a number worth sharing. Since social proof works on future buyers the same way it works on hesitant ones. Ask waitlist members a 1-question poll. What's your biggest struggle with X? In email 2. Replies land in your inbox and double as free market research. You can quote back to them in the sales copy. And when cart open day arrives, send that email the moment doors unlock, not sometime today. A list that was told 9 a.m. and gets it at 9 a.m. learns to trust your next launch too. Common mistakes that flatten a waitlist. Starting the teaser drip too early and running out of things to say. 2 to 4 weeks is plenty. Longer and interest cools. Making the lead magnet a watered-down teaser instead of something genuinely finishable and useful on its own. Forgetting to actually segment the list, so waitlist members get the exact same generic sell sequence as a cold follower. Going silent between the opt-in and launch. 1 email in 3 weeks reads as abandonment, not anticipation. Announcing a launch date, then quietly slipping it. Treat the date like a promise, because your list is treating it like one. The unglamorous truth about launches is that the exciting part, the cart opening, the sales notifications, the countdown sticker, is just the payoff of quieter work done weeks earlier. A well-run waitlist doesn't just grow a number. It rehearses the sale in advance, so that by the time you actually ask for the purchase, half the room has already said yes in their head. Build the free magnet, give it a real home, drip the story instead of the pitch, and reward the people who showed up early. That's what makes opening day feel like an event instead of a cold ask. Key takeaways. A waitlist built on a free lead magnet converts 3-5x better than a cold audience because people already raised their hand once. The teaser phase needs its own 3-4 email drip, separate from the sell sequence. Building anticipation without asking for money. Give the waitlist a reason to feel like insiders. Early access, a locked-in price, or a bonus that disappears after launch. A dedicated landing page with a clear opt-in beats a vague stay tuned Instagram caption every time. The goal of the teaser phase is a list of people counting down the days, not just a list of email addresses. Start your creator store free at store.fan.